last one I want to focus on right now is product. So remember, it's people, process, and product. Product, I'll keep it simple. To be honest, it's mastering your craft. It's putting in those 1,000 hours. It's knowing what it is you're doing, and not sidestepping that process of mastering it. Don't tell me you're a photographer and I ask you to name me 10 photographers and you can't name them. Don't do that. Don't tell me if you're not studying the industry, if you can't, remember who just shot the Vogue cover last week if you're trying to be a fashion photographer. You tell me I want to shoot for Vogue and you can't tell me who shot the last Vogue cover. You're sidestepping the process and you're not mastering the craft. Same goes to fashion, whatever other industry that you're getting into. You gotta know the history of the industry you're getting into. You gotta master, you gotta be a historian about it. You gotta be able to have that knowledge to know what came before you. There's nothing new under the sun. A lot of these steps that you're trying to figure out what to do next has already been solved. You gotta study it and learn it. And then when it comes to whatever craft you do, a lot of what we do can be considered an art form, but there's a certain business and skill set that apply to it first. And once you learn the skill set or the business behind it, you can then manipulate that and make it your own. That applies to whatever you're into, music, photography, whatever. Once you know the ins and outs of the business, then you can further and better assess it and be like, all right, I know I'm supposed to do this with my shutter speed, but because I know that and I know it would do this to my photo, what if I manipulate it and don't do it? But I keep everything else the same. And you can then start to experiment. This comes down to just, studying your craft and mastering your craft. I don't even think it's even deeper than that. I think y'all get it. I don't even have to go through many more analogies. You all know there's something that you can be studying within your field that you can be better at. And you should be doing that every single day. You should learn the ins and outs of your camera or whatever it is that you do every single day. You should be trying to learn something new that makes you better at what it is you do. That is your product, and you have to master that. When you master the people you got around you, the process you got around you, and most importantly, if not most importantly, but just as equally important, the product that you're able to deliver, that's when you'll be great, and that's when you'll be able to turn your creativity into a business.